Everyone's watching Miami's construction boom, but nobody has the details about what's actually being built. The Miami skyline is about to change forever, and that's just the beginning. Today, I'm showing you America's largest mall, an indoor ski slope, and that's still not the wildest thing coming. Let's dive into the top developments that are going to change the way we live life in Miami forever. Let's kick things off with the building that's about to redefine the Miami skyline, and honestly, it's an entire identity. Waldo Historia Miami isn't just tall, it will be the tallest tower in the entire Southeast United States. We're talking 100 stories high, a bold, stacked glass design that looks like a series of cubes suspended in mid-air. You'll be able to spot it from miles away, maybe even from a plane window flying into the city. Inside, you've got 387 private residents and a 5-star Waldorf Astoria hotel, offering panoramic views from Fort Lauderdale to the Keys. It's already been featured in The Real Deal, ISG World, and Global Architecture publications. And it's still under construction, with delivery projected between 2027 and 2028. But here's what makes it different. The building isn't just about height, it's about positioning Miami as a global city, not just another vacation town. The Waldorf sets a new benchmark for luxury living in the Southeast, and it marks the moment Miami fully steps in the same skyline conversation as cities like New York, Dubai, and Singapore. And as impressive as that is, the real disruption, it's what comes next, especially in how entertainment, lifestyle, and retail are about to level up. Now, from touching the sky to crafting a whole new world indoors, let's shift to another thrilling project. This is one that lives up to the name, the American Dream. Before we dive into more of these amazing developments, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm all about showing you the real Miami, the stuff you won't see anywhere else but here. I only share insider tips, what things really cost, new things popping up, where to find the best deals, and what you need to know before making any moves. So if Miami is on your mind, this is the info you can't afford to miss. Now, this one, it almost sounds made up. Skiing, roller coasters, a massive indoor water park, all of it under one roof, right here in Miami. Welcome to America Dream Miami. This is a mega project so bold, it's putting us in the same entertainment conversation as Vegas, Orlando, and even New York. When it opens, projected for sometime in 2028, this will be the largest mall and entertainment complex in North America. That's 6.2 million square feet of year-round, climate-controlled adventure. We're talking an indoor ski slope with actual snow, yes, snow in tropical Miami, a full-scale amusement park with thrill rides and a roller coaster, a giant water park with slides and attraction for all ages, and an aquarium with hundreds of retail shops, restaurants, and immersive experiences. It's not just another shopping mall, it's a destination built for 365-day revenue generation, regardless of weather or season. From a tourism standpoint, this is going to be a game changer. Miami already draws millions of visitors each year, but this pushes us into a whole new category. Entertainment becomes part of the city's economy in a way that we have never seen before, and it's designed to pull people inland, not just to the beaches or downtown. Now, here's the difference between this and a project like Miami World Center, which I'll get to in a second. American Dream isn't about creating a new neighborhood, it's all about entertainment. There are no condos, no office towers, just pure immersive fun. And honestly, that's the point. This project brings something completely different to the city. It taps into what Miami hasn't had: indoor, all-season entertainment that works for families, tourists, and locals alike. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it's going to completely shift how people experience Miami. From entertainment fantasyland to a new definition of luxury living, the next development is changing what it means to call Miami home. This is where luxury gets a whole new meaning: the Standard at Brickell. What if coming home felt like checking into your favorite hotel every single day? That's exactly what the Standard at Brickell is bringing to life. It is not just a place to live, but a full-blown lifestyle rooted in comfort, convenience, and that unmistakable Miami energy. This is a 45-story luxury tower with 422 residences right in the heart of Brickell, one of the fastest growing, most vibrant neighborhoods in the city. But what makes this project different is the brand behind it. The Standard. It's a name that's already known for iconic hotels in LA, New York, and Miami Beach. It's now stepping into residential living, and they're doing it in a way that blends 5-star hospitality with personal ownership. You'll get perks like a 25% discount at Standard hotels worldwide, 10% off food and drinks on site, and hotel level services available around the clock. The units range from studios to 3 bedrooms, all with 9-foot ceilings, premium finishes, and layouts that make the most of both space and sunlight. But what really sets this building apart are the amenities. On the 45th floor, you've got a rooftop pool deck with panoramic views, a poolside lounge, and towel service. The 9th floor features a signature restaurant and bar with city views that make dinner at home feel like a night out. There's also a full-service spa with a hammam room, soaking tubs, steam room, and sauna. And let's talk about convenience. You've got a 24-hour concierge and valet, plus services like dry cleaning, housekeeping, personal IT support, pet care, and even spa scheduling. This is turnkey luxury, not just in design, but in how you actually live. The project is being developed by Newgard Development Group and Two Roads Development, with architecture by the world-renowned firm Arquitectonica. And it's rising just behind lofty Brickell in a part of the neighborhood that's becoming its own lifestyle district. But here's the thing, as polished and exciting as the standard is, it's just one piece of the much larger puzzle. Because when I show you what's happening at South Place City Center, you'll see that Miami's transformation isn't just about lifestyle buildings, it's about building entirely new communities from the ground up. So while this standard focuses on luxury hospitality, there's a project so massive, it's like building a whole new city. Let's dive into what's happening with Miami World Center. And let me tell you, Miami World Center isn't just a development, it is truly a reset button for downtown Miami. This project is bringing in thousands of new residents, brand new energy, and a completely different feel to the urban core. It's about building not just towers, but an entire ecosystem. At 27 acres, Miami World Center is one of the largest mixed-use projects in the entire United States. I'm talking residential towers, hotels, restaurants, entertainment, public plazas, all woven together to create Miami's first real live, work, play downtown. So far, it's brought in multiple luxury residential towers, several international hotel brands, over 300,000 square feet of retail and dining, and direct connections to the Metro Rail, Metro Mover, and Brightline, giving it unmatched access to the entire metro area. Construction is rolling out in phases through at least 2026, and it's constantly evolving. Every few months, a new tower, plaza, retail space, or business opens up, and the city feels a little more complete. The press has been all over it, from the Real Deal to the Miami Herald, but here's what they don't always capture. This isn't just about density, it's about creating Miami's first true 24/7 neighborhood. A place where people actually live, not just work, where you can grab dinner, walk your dog, hit a rooftop gym, go to an event, all without leaving the block. That kind of urban lifestyle hasn't really existed here in a full, seamless way until now. And when you walk through the streets at night and still see people out, businesses open, and music playing, well, that's when it hits you. This isn't just development, this is identity building. Miami World Center is turning what used to be a fragmented business district into a fully realized urban neighborhood, one that's alive around the clock. But the biggest transformation isn't happening in downtown. Just wait until you see what's unfolding out in the suburbs. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Now, here's something wild and honestly kind of brilliant. They're taking a dying shopping mall and turning it into a full-fledged city. Not a strip mall refresh, not a retail facelift, an actual walkable transit community designed to house 5,000 families. This is $1.5 billion of transformation of the old Southland Mall in Cutler Bay. And it's called South Place City Center. Spread across 100 acres, this is suburban reinvention on a scale that we haven't seen before. So here's what's coming. 5,000 apartments and condos, over 500,000 square feet of new construction, replacing a failed retail model with mixed-use buildings. A medical center to provide healthcare right within the community, a luxury hotel to welcome business travelers and visitors, and direct access to Miami's bus rapid transit system, connecting you to downtown, Brickell, even Miami Beach with just a couple stops. Construction started in 2025, and the first phases are expected to deliver after 2027. And this isn't going unnoticed. Local media is calling it one of the most forward-thinking suburban projects in South Florida. Why? Well, it's a proof of concept. Something that is showing that walkable, transit-oriented neighborhoods can thrive outside the urban core. The density is smart, the layout is intentional, it blends housing, jobs, healthcare, shopping, and community space into a single place where people can actually live their lives without depending on a car for everything. South Place is taking the urban village concept and adapting it for the suburbs, and that's going to reshape how South Florida builds in the future. It also sends a clear message. Downtown living isn't the only option for vibrancy. You can create that same mix of lifestyle and connectivity further south, and for a lot of people, that's the sweet spot. More space, more affordability, and still connected to everything. So whether you're watching as a resident, an investor, or somebody just curious about Miami's future, this is one of the most important projects to keep your eyes on. Now, you're probably wondering, what does all this transformation mean for your future in Miami? Well, these 5 big projects are changing what life looks like here. From the tallest building in the Southeast to the largest entertainment complex in North America, luxury living in the heart of the city, a brand new downtown neighborhood, and a fresh take on suburban life. This is billions worth of transformation. If you live in Miami, it means more options, better amenities, and a city that's growing into a real global hub. More jobs, more entertainment, more places to call home, and all of it designed to compete with cities like New York and LA. Miami's future isn't just sunny beaches anymore, it's a full-on metropolitan hub. And if you're thinking about moving to Miami, whether for work, lifestyle, or investment, my team and I have helped hundreds of people make that move, and we know how to make it a smooth, strategic, and actually fun move. Because here's the truth, Miami's growing fast, and knowing where to land and when to move can make all the difference. So don't wait, 2025 is the year, and we're here to help guide you through it. You can send me an email, joe@joesellsmiami.com, and let's start the conversation. And before you go, I just want you to click over to my next video where I break down why so many Californians are leaving for Miami. And spoiler alert, it's not just about the taxes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.